coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys, on the other hand, came out on top in their opener, so they'll try to make it to 2-0 to start the new year. So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in.
91 yards!
Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, another big play. It's the rookie tight end, his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up the entire
64 yards.
Burst the bubble because he thinks that he can't.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football.
Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this 1st quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now a carry for he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Now back to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Jacksonville.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 7.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. A run here with Bigsby. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Take Bigsby. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need. So
Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Back at his own 3-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 12. On the carry, Bigsby. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. They'll set up a throw. Allen's got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10, it's Bigsby to about the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's good for another.
They run the option here on first and 10. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Robinson hauling it in outright. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
It didn't let me throw the ball. Game's glitched out, but it's all good.
Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll buy some time right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's caught inside the 20.
This is just nuts.
Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead.
He just slung that thing.
Off a runner himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Accidentally skipped that one. 45-yard touchdown pass to Jonathan Taylor.
Ready to go once more.
Oh my God, look at all those threes.
To scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Another run by Bigsby. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Up 3rd down and 9.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They run the draw play. Allen. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Now the Colts will use their...
GG's.
Offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game